Cool TV proudly presents the 2023 16th Region Softball Tournament live from Vanceburg, Kentucky. Now let's go live to the field for the pregame show as Cool TV brings you live coverage of the 2023 16th Region Softball Tournament. And good afternoon. Welcome into the 16th Region Softball Tournament. Coming to you live from Vanceburg, Kentucky here on Cool TV. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here as rain interrupted yesterday, so we had to push everything back a day. So it also rearranged the bracket a little bit. So here's the new bracket. Lewis County and West Carter will square things off here first. Boyd and Fleming will follow. East Carter at Ashland at 5 p.m. And then Raceland and Rowan County will play tonight at 7. Semifinals tomorrow at 6 and 7:30, and then the championship on Tuesday at 6. All of those right here on Cool TV. Looking at the matchup today, Lewis County and West Carter. Lewis County comes with a record of 24-9. They were the champions of the 63rd. West Carter the runners-up of the 62nd, 16-15. Lewis County had to go through a 10-inning marathon against Raceland in the championship game, in which Devanna Grubb was 9 2/3 innings of no-hit ball, and then an error allowed the inning to continue. Then a little single back off the leg of the pitcher gave the Lions their first hit of the ball game, and then from that point, a blast to left center field off the fence by Jarrell Lucas picked up the victory for Lewis County, 1-0. So they're trying to go three-peat on the regional championships. They've won the past 4 district titles in the 63rd. Can they defend it here on their home field? We shall see. We'll take our first break. When we return, we'll take a look at our starting lineups and get you ready from first pitch. It's the 16th Region Softball Tournament live from Vanceburg, Kentucky on Cool TV.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
What? Back here in Vanceburg as we get you ready for first pitch between Lewis County and West Carter. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start first with the visitors on the scoreboard. The West Carter Comets, 16-15 on the season. Leading things off and catching is Claire Holbrook. Batting at second and playing center field is Cameron Burton. Batting third at shortstop is Bailey Archer. The cleanup hitter is the pitcher Alyssa Willis. Batting fifth at first base, Sarah Reffett. Batting sixth in right field, Kyra Spillman. Batting seventh at second base is Jasmine McLeese. Batting 8th and playing third base is Ava Reynolds, and batting 9th in left field is Kristen King. Again, Holbrook, Burton, Artrip, Willis, Reffett, Spillman, McLeese, Reynolds, and King. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for Chad Case's Lewis County Lions, 24-9. Leading things off and playing second base is Kayla Case, batting second. At first base, Sarah Page Weddington, batting third and pitching Emily Cole. The cleanup hitter is the center fielder, Summer Egbert. Batting fifth in right field, Addison Willis. Batting sixth and catching, Gerald Lucas. Batting seventh at third base, Kyra Noble. Batting eighth as a designated player is Aubrey Hicks, and batting ninth and playing shortstop is Riley Patton. Case, Weddington, Cole, Egbert, Willis, Lucas, Noble, Hicks, and Patton. Starting lineup for the 63rd District champion, Lewis County Lions. Again, we peek at our bracket here. We were supposed to play yesterday, and due to the weather that just would not go away, they made the decision about 1 o'clock yesterday to move everything over to today. So Boyd County and Fleming County will now play at 3 p.m. At 5 p.m. tonight, East Carter and Ashland. And then at 7 p.m., it'll be Rowan County and Raceland. Semifinals scheduled for tomorrow at 6 and 7:30, and then we'll play the 16th Region Championship on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. We'll take our final break. First pitch when we return after this on Cool TV.
Stop wishing you were debt-free. Start consolidating. Members Choice Credit. Stop wishing you were debt-free. Start consolidating. Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances this new year. And all it takes is a personal loan. Imagine one monthly payment at a great interest rate. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice. Visit us online at mccu.net.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart Collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Our national anthem, and we're ready for softball here for the first game of this 2023 16th Region Tournament. Defensively for Lewis County, it'll be Madden, Egbert, and Willis. That's left to right. Third to first, Noble, Patton, Case, and Weddington. Jared Lucas behind the dish, and inside the circle is going to be Emily Case. Or, excuse me, Emily Cole. I'm trying to do about three too many things real quick. Emily Case. I just put two people together. Cole's record 22-6, 178 2/3 innings of work, a 1.06 ERA. That's 7th best in the state. Only giving up 71 runs, 27 of those earned, striking out 336. That's tied for the top in the state with Haley Roberts of Louisville Eastern, and walking 62 batters. So we're going to work on Holbrook, Burton, and Arntrup. So leading things off is the catcher of Claire Holbrook. Holbrook batting .407. She lifts this one skyward, drifting back on the line and running and making a dandy catch there is Kaylin Case for the first down of the ball game. First pitch, 12:56, 68 degrees under sun-filled skies. And that brings in now the center fielder of Cameron Burton, batting .278, 27 hits, 7 driven in. And she fists this one foul, straight backward. The 0-1. Down and away. Swing and a miss. The 1-2. Strike number 3. That strikeout brought to you in part by Papa John's Pizza. And into the box comes Bailey Arntrup. This one squirted foul. 2 down in the inning. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Took something off of that one and swung it right through. Cole trying to work a clean inning here in the first. As the Comets shortstop settles in from the right side. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1-2-3 inning for Cole and the Lions. We go to the bottom of the first after this on Cool TV.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Tri-State's best gun and ammo store. The best fishing and archery department in the Tri-State, along with a full collection of Benchmark and Case knives. Border Sporting Goods features the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the Tri-State, as well as a vast collection of turkey shotguns. Borders is your stop for the best fishing products from Lew's, Shimano, Abu Garcia, St. Croix, and G. Loomis, as well as Berkeley and Striking Lures. For all your hunting and fishing needs, visit Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
Go to the bottom of the first inning. Kalen Case will lead things off. So Southpaw's first pitch misses down for a ball. That was in there for a called strike. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Two and two. Upstairs and away, ball three. Here comes the payoff pitch to Case. Outside corner called strike three, one away. That'll bring in Sarah Page Weddington. First pitch misses for a ball. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, picked by Archer, thrown across, not in time. Weddington's going to move up to second base on the throwing error. The Lions with something going here in the first. So an infield single, and then move her out on the throwing error. And that'll bring in the pitcher of Emily Cole. First pitch to Cole, misses high for a ball. Cole batting .441 on the season, 41 hits, 40 driven in. Ball lifted weakly right side. First baseman has it sized up, makes the catch. Two down. So Summer Egbert comes in. Egbert batting .337 on the season, 35 hits, 23 driven in. That last hit brought to you in part by Red 8 RX Pharmacy, located there in Greenup. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller up the line, third base side. That's a fair ball. Reynolds went to her knees and kept it in place. So another single by the Lions have the bases, runners at the corners, excuse me. That hit brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. And that'll bring in Addison Lewis. Addison Willis. I've got so many people talking in my head right now, it's driving me crazy. Here we go. Addison Willis, 337 hitter, 33 hits, 19 driven in. First pitch downstairs for a ball. So the runner moves out to second base without a throw. So now a great opportunity here for Lewis in the first to push across a couple of runs. This one squirted foul. Lewis trying to dent the scoreboard here early. 2 on, but 2 out. Willis kept the 10th inning alive in the championship game against Raceland with that comebacker off the leg of Grubb. That was the first hit of the ball game. And then Jared Lucas followed. Here's a ball fisted back through the middle. The shortstop's going to pick and throw, and it's not in time. Another red R8X Pharmacy single. That'll bring home Weddington from first, and Lewis County dents the scoreboard first. It's 1-0. Artrup did a great job of fielding it, but it was so slowly hit, and it checked up when it got to her. And Willis did a great job getting down the line to get her team on the scoreboard here to start inning number 1. And that brings in Jarrah Lucas. Lucas batting .330, 31 hits, 29 driven in. She had the game winner in the victory over Raceland. First pitch misses away for a ball. Jesus, take the wheel, I heard. Willis moves up. Two and 0 to the Lions catcher. Today's game is brought to you apart by Ashland Credit Union. Your path will lead you to low rates, as well as by the Ashland YMCA, including Family Summer Day camps for kids coming up very soon. 3 balls and no strikes to the catcher, Jarrah Lucas. Noble stands in the on-deck circle. Will go next. And a 4-pitch walk has the bases juiced here for Lewis in the first. And that brings in the third baseman of Kyra Noble. 245 hitter, 24 hits, 15 driven in. Bases full of Lions. First pitch misses high for a ball. Today's game brought to you apart by Grayson Sporting Goods. You'll find everything you need for every sporting event at Grayson Sporting Goods. And by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Let Kurt take care of all your insurance needs. 2-0. Double Drizzle, where you'll find all your great cupcakes, cookies, and more. And, of course, Texas Roadhouse, the home of great steak salads and, of course, those rolls. Here's a rocket out to Archer, but short. She'll take the short route to third base. They're saying she was off the bag. I believe he got the call completely correct. Her foot was never on the bag. She was beside of it. She was never touching the bag. Let's see. They're going to get a meeting inside the circle, but we'll get the fielding error on the third baseman because she did not have her foot on the bag. So Egbert scores. Everybody else is safe. It's 2-0. And that brings in the designated player of Aubrey Hicks. Hicks batting .167 on the season. 4 hits, 3 driven in. Bases juiced. This one misses wide for a ball. This regional tournament game is brought to you in part by the Vanceburg Electric Plant Board, always supporting high school athletics and academics, and by Raceland Christian Church. If you're looking for a church home, then Raceland Christian Church is for you. 2-0. It's also brought to you in part by My Dad's Pizza on Blackburn Avenue and 13th Street in Ashland. For all your hunger needs, call My Dad's at 606-324-0202. And First National Bank in Cannonsburg, Grayson, Moorhead, and West Liberty, meeting all your banking needs. Nowhere to put her. Riley Patton stands in the on-deck circle, but go next. Here's a 3-0. Up and in, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk, the second in the inning, makes it 3-0 Lewis. And it brings the 9th batter to the plate in the inning of Riley Patton. Patton batting 153 on the year, 9 hits, 4 driven in, and we'll get a meeting inside the circle for Wes Carter. Again, first game of the event. Boyd County and Fleming will follow today at 3 p.m. East Carter and Ashland tonight at 5. Rowan County Raceland at 7. Again, all those games can be viewed right here on Cool TV. Semifinals tomorrow night at 6 and 7:30. And then the championship Tuesday night at 6. Our crew today, our executive producer, Felicia Collier. Trey Collier on cameras. Murphy's hanging out in all the broadcasts today. Of course, all of our hits today brought to you apart by Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenup, and all strikeouts brought to you apart by Papa John's Pizza of Grayson and Flatwoods. Better ingredients, better pizza. That's Papa John's. So Patton steps in, and Willis, can't find the strike zone. 5 consecutive. This one's upstairs for a ball. 2-0. Willis on the season, a 9-9 record, a 7.48 ERA, 117 innings of work. Here's a ball lifted straight back and out of play. I think if the netting hadn't been over top on the canopy, we might have had that one in. Oh, here it comes. It was hanging on the overhang. 2 balls and a strike. 3-0 Lewis here in the first. Down and away, 3-1. Raceland defeated Morgan County this morning in baseball 12-3 in the opening round of the 16th Region Baseball Tournament up in West Liberty. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4. Another walk, another run. 4-0 Lewis. And we go back to the top of the order. And Kalen Case comes to the plate. Case caught looking. Was the first out of the inning. Noble at third, Hicks out at second, Patton over at first. This one's down and in for a ball. Southpaw back inside the circle. To the plate she comes. Case rockets this one out toward right field. That one's going to find green grass and drop in. 2 runs are coming to the plate. It's going to be a 2 RBI single. Now the runner will come on from third. The throw goes to the plate. It's not in time. And bring in 3 and make it 7-0. So a 2 RBI single, and then the other runner will score on the fielding error by the second baseman. So Case moves up on the error. And that brings in Sarah Page. Singled her first time through on a little slow roller out to the shortstop. Down and away, 2-0. This one's fouled at the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Sarah Page, just a phenomenal athlete all the way around, was the 16th Region Volleyball Player of the Year. She was one of those players that when the ball went up in the net, I didn't want to be anywhere near the ball on the other side. She could just elevate like nobody's business. A great basketball player, great kid. And here's a ball ripped to the gap, right center field, up against the fence. Case will come around to score. Weddington's on her horse. She's going to motor in with a 2-out RBI triple. 8-0 Lewis. Weddington smokes her second triple of the season. And see if we get a pitching change in the circle. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Pitching change here for Wes Carter back after this on Cool TV.
Mike Sporting Goods is here for all your sporting goods and uniform needs, whether it be youth leagues, travel, middle or high school sports. We are your team specialty store. We offer custom uniforms at competitive prices, along with any equipment you may need, such as bats, gloves, helmets, shoulder pads, balls, Letterman jackets, custom patches, or anything in between. Let us supply your sporting good needs. Call us at 606-393-3050 or stop into Mike Sporting Goods, 224 9th Street, Ashland. Let us be your team specialty store.
So if you just had it with your existing heating and cooling system, well, now is the time to invest in a new one before the hot days of summer arrive. And of course, the best place to go is Cadco Heating and Cooling, 2181 Winchester Avenue in Ashland. They've been in business for over 30 years, and they offer the best service and installation with fair, affordable prices. Give Cadco a call and see what they can do for you. 606-324-1121 or visit online at cadcohvac.com. It's Cadco Heating and Cooling in Ashland.
So Emily Cole will step in. Pitch gets wide and brings home Weddington and makes it 9-0. So the bases are clean now. New pitcher for Wes Carter is Bailey Archer, a 7-4 record. Chad Case, get out of the way. Archer up 63 innings of work at 8.89 ERA, 95 runs, 80 earned, striking out 54, walking 22. Emily Cole just undressed Chad Case over in that third base coach's box. He's showing off some fancy dance moves there. Cole awaiting. And she blisters this one into left field for a base hit. Another red R8X Pharmacy single. And the inning will continue here for Lewis in the home first. We got a courtesy runner over at first base. Carly Suffin will come on to run for Cole. And that brings in Summer Egbert. Egbert singled her first time through. 2 outs in the inning. Lewis County has batted around 6 hits in the ball game thus far. And they've done a lot of this with 2 down. Egbert swings and fouls this one away. Beautiful day here. I want to give a hat tip to Coach Case and all the phenomenal staff here at Lewis County, that all the work they had to do to get this playing surface ready. And I know they had made a very tough decision yesterday to push the entire tournament over to today, but the field looks great. And it's just going to keep getting better. We're going to be drenched in sunshine throughout the day, looking good tomorrow and Tuesday for semifinals and finals. Of course, Mother Nature has to show up always like it does on the first day of the regional tournament. It's nothing uncommon. 0-2 down and in, nearly hits her. That'll allow Suffin to move out to second base on the wild pitch and move the count to 1-2. This one's fouled away at the plate. Count holds it. 1-2 strikes. Going to walk that one off and saying I think it took it right off the top of her toe. Good look there. Suffin out at second base. Never played before, I was just told. She does a great job running, and she gets to do a lot of that because she's always running for Emily. Chad's got himself a nice little program here. Trying to go for 3 consecutive regional tournaments. Scores around Major League Baseball today. Yankees going for the sweep on the Redlegs. They lead at 4-1 in the 7th up in Cincinnati. Tigers and Nationals, D-backs Pirates, Cubbies Phillies, Mariners Braves, Orioles Blue Jays all getting ready to get going later today. Guardians Mets will play a twin bill. Brewers and Rays, Athletics Astros, Royals White Sox, Dodgers Cardinals, Rockies Rangers. Here's a ball lifted deep left field, dropping back at the fence, reaching up, and it goes off her glove and across. That baby's out of here. A 2-run shot by Summer Egbert. It caroms off the top of the glove of King at the fence and bounces across 11-0. I've been calling a lot of baseball and softball in my lifetime, and I have never had a chance to get that one. King was there, and she was up against the fence and just had to stick her hand straight up, and as it went into her glove, it caromed straight out and then bounced over top of the fence. So Egbert, her 3rd home run of the season, and Addison Willis steps in. That's a Red 8 RX Pharmacy hit, the 7th of the ball game. And this game appeared to be a quick first inning as Lewis County had 2 outs in their first 3 batters. Has turned into an 11-run first inning and is still going. Other games this evening, Marlins, Giants, Twins, Angels, and the Red Sox and the Padres. We'll keep you up to speed on the games throughout the evening. First of 4 games here today, semifinals tomorrow, championship on Tuesday. 3-0. Green light on the 3-0 pitch, and she sends this one straight back to the screen. 3-1. Boyd County and Fleming up next. Ashland and East Carter in the 5 o'clock game, and then the nightcap will be Raceland and Rowan. That one should be a dandy. Swing and a miss. I talked with Coach Goins after the draw. I said, never go to Vegas. She said, tell me about it. In the timing of less than 24 hours, had a pitcher go 9 2/3 of no-hit ball, and then drew the only team in the bracket that they did not want to draw as a region runner-up was Rowan County. So another walk keeps the inning alive and brings in the catcher, Jarrell Lucas. I talked with Lucas after the game the other night. I don't know if she knew what planet she was on at the moment. She was so ecstatic and said Coach Case told her, you're built for this, kid. Go do it. And she's like, yeah, I am. And she just went up, looked for the first pitch, and blistered it out to left field. Here's a little blooper down the left side. King coming on. She's not going to get there. That one will fall in. Nope, they're going to say she was out. I'm guessing interference. Either way, that's going to do it for the first. 11-0 as we go to inning number 2 on Cool TV.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky. Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
11-0 as we go to the top of inning number 2. The out occurred due to the runner leaving early. So that was the reason the inning came to a close on the ball hit there. So Lucas will lead things off in the bottom of the second inning when we return. So 4, 5, and 6 do up this inning for Wes Carter. Alyssa Willis will lead things off. Swing and a miss. 11 runs on 7 hits, 2 Comets errors. She goes upstairs and chases that one. She's quickly behind 0-2. Willis on the season batting .378, 34 hits, 28 driven in, 9 doubles, a triple, a home run. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for a Papa John's Pizza strikeout, 1 down. That'll bring in Sarah Reffett. Reffett batting .373 on the year, 31 hits, 22 driven in. Reffett started over at first, now over at third base. She jumps at this first pitch and fouls it away. She offered, trying to hold up, couldn't. 0-2. Beautiful look there at the playing facility. The 0-2 from Cole. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another Papa John's Pizza strikeout. 2 down in the inning. And that brings to the plate the right fielder, Kyra Spillman. Spillman batting .286 on the season. 6 hits and a run driven in. Cole inside the circle with an 11-0 lead. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The senior back to work. Here she comes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 9 straight. The immaculate inning. We go to the bottom of the second. 11-0 our score. Back after this on Cool TV.
When you need to say happy birthday, get well, thinking of you, or any special occasion, say it with flowers from Fields Flower Shop in Ashland and Grayson. Fields Flower Shop can also take care of your sympathy needs, and they carry a beautiful selection of silk flowers, balloons, and fruit baskets. They've provided quality service since 1920. Call 606-324-2184. That's 606-324-2184. Fields Flower Shop, 221 15th Street, Ashland, and US 60 Grayson.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
At Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry, not only do we have the best deals, but we also make your purchases easy and convenient with our no-fees layaway program.
No fees?
Just 10% down, 10% monthly payments for 10 months on any item in our store, excluding new handguns. Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry offers this fantastic layaway program at all 3 of our locations: 4250 Winchester Avenue, Ashland, 519 4th Avenue, Huntington, 522 29th Street, Huntington. Visit Tri-State Pawn and Jewelry today. Quality jewelry for less. Much less.
Get a pinch hitter at the plate. Jaden Stidham will come on. She's ahead 2-0. 11-0 here in the second. You're in a beautiful day in Vanceburg. She rockets this one, but wide of the bag over at third base, foul. 2-1. Stidham, Noble, and Hicks, 3 scheduled to go here in this frame. Grace, is it Schweitzer or Switzer? It is? Okay, it is Schweitzer. Okay. Grace Schweitzer will go next. 2-1 high, 3-1. Lewis County plated 11 runs with 2 outs. This one's upstairs, ball 4 and a leadoff runner aboard for Lewis here in the second. So Grace Schweitzer will come on. It's only be her 3rd at-bat this season. Looking for her first hit on the year. Hicks in the on-deck circle will go next. Coach Case getting everybody some opportunities here early on. Here's a ball lifted out to left center field. Coming on and making a great catch there was Burton for the first out of the inning. Nice running catch there by her. She covered a lot of ground to haul it in for the first out. So it brings in Aubrey Hicks. Hicks walked and scored her first time through. One 1-0. Rowan and Ashland scoreless in the bottom of the 3rd inning up in West Liberty. Catch that game also over on Cool TV. We've got every game on both sides of the regional tournament. Tomorrow night, baseball will start at 5:30. And then the championship on Tuesday night at 6. Hicks 1 pitch away from earning her 2nd walk of the ball game. Lewis County's walked 5 times in this contest. 3-0, right down Broadway, a called strike. 3-1. This one's a bomb down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. See ya! Aubrey Hicks cleans the bases. Here's another look on replay. Just bends it inside that foul pole. Great look there from the camera. 13-0. Second home run of the ball game. I just heard somebody say that's like Mr. Liking's hairline. Yes, I love it. A red 8 RX Pharmacy hit there. But Aubrey Hicks hits her first home run of the season. So the base is clean. Riley Patton comes to the plate. Now, I'm disappointed in my camera guy because he was telling me before the game that they had a home run hat in the dugout, and I've not seen it yet. Oh, they didn't use it, I was told. Okay. Well, I'll let him off the hook. Here's a little floater back into the circle. Coming forward and making the catch is Archer for 2 down. So we'll go back to the top of the order in Kaylin Case. Case 1 for 2. She's driven in a pair her last time through, and she went to the plate twice in the first inning and had a 2 RBI single. Here's a little bleeder down the right field line, giving chase to Spillman, but it'll bend foul. Lewis County doing some yard work here early, and not with the rakes. 2 home runs in this contest. 1 bounding off of a glove out in left field and then across the fence, and then Hicks threading the needle down the left field line for a bomb. This one kicks off the catcher's shin guards and rolls up the third base line. Coach Case will take care of that one. One ball, 1 strike, 2 down in the frame. Case lays off 2-1. Three and 1 to the second baseman. Sarah Page stands in the on-deck circle, would go next. That's in there for a called strike, 3-2. Archer in the circle. Let's Case settle. Here comes the payoff. It's a rocket down the third base side, but a foul ball. Count holds at 3-2. You talk about this playing facility here, you will not find a nicer place in the area. I think you could put this one toe-to-toe with Boyd County's playing service, a really beautiful facility there as well. I've traveled around the country when I was covering softball for Marshall, and I've been to college facilities that wasn't this nice. Same thing out in Canonsburg. 3-2 lifted skyward in the elevator shaft. The catcher trying to get to it. It gets over the netting and out of play. But when you put the lights down on this baby, it lights it up, and it is one beautiful spectacle. Only thing we're missing is cornfields. Need a cornfield out there. If you build it, they will come. Well, they built it, and they came. Ball 4. 4 consecutive district championships, trying to go for their 3rd consecutive regional title. So a 2-out walk keeps the inning rolling, and Sarah Page Weddington, who's 2 for 2, climbs in. A single her first time through, a triple last time through to plate a run. That one's upstairs and away for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 to Weddington. You talk about Sarah Page and everything that she does on the softball field. A phenomenal basketball player, volleyball, 16th Region Player of the Year, great kid. There's a ball through the whole left side. That one's in there for a single. A red 8 RX Pharmacy hit. 9th of the ball game for Lewis County. And the inning continues. And that brings in Emily Cole. Cole 1 for 2. Flew out her first time in the first and then singled and scored. Well, her runner scored, I should say. Pitch in the dirt, kicks away from the catcher, and both runners will advance. Archer back to work. And a ball right at the shortstop as Reynolds reaches up and snares that one out of the air to end the inning. Lewis County makes it 13-0. Back after this on Cool TV.
Since 1959, Ashland Office Supply Office USA has been your one-stop shop for all your product needs, offering great service, competitive pricing, and quality products. From general supplies like pens, calendars, and envelopes, to supplies like laser toners, inkjet cartridges, ribbons, and paper, to equipment like laser printers, inkjet printers, shredders, and more. Ashland Office Supply Office USA has it all. Go online to ashlandoffice.com or call 800-926-1267. Ashland Office Supply Office USA, 2129 Street, Ashland.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
You hear the words banking convenience. Well, at Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we take it to the next step. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year with our new ATMs. To make a deposit, follow the easy steps. The Citizens Bank of Kentucky ATM will accept your deposits, and you can deposit cash and checks at the same time.
Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the right bank for your life.
13-0 as we go to the top of the third inning. Jared Lucas re-enters, as does Kaya Noble. And Cole's first pitch goes across the top of Lucas's glove to the backstop. Cole with 5 strikeouts in the contest. 5 consecutive to be exact. That one's at the knees for a called strike to even things at 1-1. Ashland Rowan scoreless bottom of the 4th inning, and a good one up in West Liberty. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. McLeese, second baseman for the Comets, settles back in. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6. 6 consecutive Papa John strikeouts for Emily Cole. 1 down here in inning number 3. That brings in the shortstop, Ava Reynolds. Reynolds 0 for 5 on this season. Only the 7th game she's appeared in. She goes up after the first pitch and fans and misses. Cole has sat down the last 6 she's faced. That one goes to the backstop, and Reynolds goes after it either way. 0-2. Kristen King in the on-deck circle will go next. She threw that one even further up the backstop. 1-2. Looking at her fingers, she walked away there for a moment. She's having trouble gripping the ball or something. I don't know. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 7. A Papa John's strikeout. Brought to you in part by Papa John's Pizza in Grayson and Flatwoods. 2 down in the frame. And that brings in Kristen King. King batting at .083 on the year, only 1 hit in 12 at-bats. First pitch up and in. A little sweet chin music to the Comets left fielder. Top of the order stands in the on-deck circle. But thus far, Cole has worked on the minimum. Here's the 1-0. Up and in, that hitter, and that hurts. I heard that one from here. No Evo shield on that elbow, by the way. So the first runner aboard for West Carter rolls it back to the top of the order, and the catcher, Claire Holbrook. Holbrook flew out to Case on the first pitch of the ball game on a little bleeder down the right field line. Holbrook batting .407, 35 hits, 23 driven in for the sophomore. Big swing and a miss. So the Comets with their first base runner aboard. The 0-1. 0-2. Cole takes her walk that goes halfway between the rubber and second base, and then when she puts the foot on the rubber, here it comes. Stays upstairs. Holbrook will lay off, 1-2. King over at first base after the hit by pitch, still shaking out that arm after getting plunked in the, looked like the left bicep area. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. Case with a diving effort. Can't get there to it. The runner's going to take over to third. Here comes a throw. Aggressive base running there by Kristen King. That'll put runners at the corners. So a single, and then move the runner up on a fielding error. So they're at the corners now for Wes Carter with 2 down in the inning. And that'll bring in Cameron Burton. Today's game is brought to you in part by Ashland Credit Union. Your path will lead you to their low rates, and by the Ashland YMCA, programs for every member of the family, including summer day camps for the kids. Also by Grayson Sporting Goods for all your sporting goods needs. See the good folks at Grayson Sporting Goods. And by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Let Kurt take care of all your insurance needs. Burton with a swing and a miss. This one fouled away. 0-2. Burton batting .278 on the year, 27 hits, 7 driven in. Wes Carter with runners at the corners. 2 down. As Claire Holbrook picked up the first hit of the contest. Now Cole trying to finish things out here in a 13-0 contest in which Lewis County put up 11 runs with 2 outs in the first. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Papa John's strikeout, number 8 of the ball game for Cole. 13-0 as we go to the bottom of the third inning here on Cool TV.
Lewis Family Care on Midland Trail in Ashland is board certified. Family medicine, primary care clinic accepting new patients. If it's osteopathic, manipulative therapy you need, see Dr. Matthew T. Lewis, D.O. For other family medical needs, see Eilena Boggs, PRN. Call 606-928-7755 for the caring, professional, board certified medical practitioners at Lewis Family Care, your primary care clinic, 6572 Midland Trail Road, Ashland. That's 606-928-7755. Success comes with teamwork. At Bluegrass Community Federal Credit Union, we have one goal, one team, with people helping people. Bluegrass Community Federal Credit Union salutes all the athletes who strive to be their best, as do all your friends at Bluegrass Community Federal Credit Union. 2321 Carter Avenue, Ashland. Bluegrass Community Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Back here in Vanceburg, Summer Egbert steps in, 2 for 2, hit a home runner last time through. Here's a ball hammered past the third baseman into left field. her second hit of the ball game as the left fielder stumbles trying to get to the ball. May have lost her footing out there in that wet outfield. So a leadoff double will put Egbert out at second base. A Red 8 RX Pharmacy hit. My mistake there. I hit the wrong button. We're not closing yet. So that brings in Addison Willis. Here's a flare out into left center field. That one's all the way to the fence. Egbert's going to come around and score. Willis headed to second base, and she's in there with an RBI double. 14-0, Lewis County here in the third. They trade places. Mama's not, she don't like us running stuff. She lost her mind when she tried to steal second base, and then she puts one in the gap, and she's like, just stop it first. So Gerald Lucas is up. Game-clinching run stands out at second base now for the Mercy run rule. No pressure now. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. This game's brought to you apart by Double Drizzle, where you'll find grape cupcakes and Texas Roadhouse, home of great steaks, salads, and, of course, those rolls. 2-1. Lifted skyward, left center field. King drifting into the gap, and she misses it. It gets past her. Here comes Willis from second. She's headed to the plate, and that's your ball game. 15-0, your final in 3 innings. Postgame when we return after this on Cool TV.
Promote your brand, idea, event, or organization with area advertising. As a locally owned company in Ashland, we've been providing full, personalized marketing services and products to customers across the tri-state area since 1975. We offer exceptional advertising and graphic design solutions, from screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving to banners, signs, trophies, and other customizable promotional items. At Area Advertising, our business is making your business look better. Contact us today.
Scott Sharp, your 100th district representative, wishes the best of luck to all the 16th regional teams. Just as Scott Sharp works hard for you, he understands the hard work each team puts in to get to this regional competition. As your representative, his team puts forth all they have for the betterment of Kentuckians. Continue to strive to be the best, young athletes. Best of luck to all of you from your 100th district representative, Scott Sharp.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Final here in game number 1 of the 16th Region Softball Tournament. Lewis County wins this one 15-0 in 3 innings. It was an 11-run first inning, and they did it with 2 outs. They put 2 more up in the second and third, and they win this one in run rule fashion by a final score of 15-0. We'll take our break. We'll come back, check our numbers, and wrap it up here in game number 1 on Cool TV.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Stop wishing you were debt-free. Start consolidating. Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances this new year. And all it takes is a personal loan. Imagine one monthly payment at a great interest rate. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice. Visit us online at mccu.net.
15-0 after 3, and that's your final in this one of the first game. Hey, real quick, I want to say a big hello to Patty. Addison's grandma, she's watching from home on Cool TV and always following along. Patty, thanks for always tuning in and following on with us here on Cool TV. And your granddaughter's pretty special. Mama wasn't doing too well with her running the bases, though. But she does a great job, and we greatly appreciate you watching here in this one. 11 runs in the first inning for Lewis County. They did it all with 2 outs, and they win this one in 3 innings to move on to tomorrow night's semifinals. They'll play the winner of Boyd County and Fleming. We'll check the bracket here in just a second. Sarah Page Wedgington goes 3 for 3, 2 singles and a triple. Summer Egbert and Aubrey Hicks have home runs. Egbert goes 3 for 3, drives in 2. Willis goes 2 for 2 with 2 runs driven in. She also added a double. 11 hits. All brought to you apart by Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenup. And only 1 hit in the ball game to speak of for West Carter. That was Claire Holbrook there in the third. Pitching looks like this. Emily Cole will take the win. 3 innings, 1 hit, struck out 8. All strikeouts brought to you apart by Papa John's Pizza of Grayson and Flatwoods. Better pizza, better ingredients. That's Papa John's. Willis started the ball game. She went 2/3 of an inning, 5 hits, 9 runs all earned. Strikes out a batter, walks 3. Arntrup goes the final inning and a third. 6 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned. Walks 3, does not strike out a batter. So here's your updated bracket now. Lewis County advances. They'll play tomorrow night at 6 o'clock against Boyd County and Fleming County, which is up next. Was originally scheduled to play at 3. We may get started early if the buses and the teams get here in time. So that stream is right there on Cool TV. If you go to our web or onto YouTube, you can find all the links. They've got tags there with them, very easy to find between baseball and softball because we got all the baseball stuff going on up in West Liberty as well. But just click on that link and you can see the next game. East Carter and Ashland to play tonight at 5, and in Rowan and Raceland tonight at 7 o'clock. Back here tomorrow night for semifinals at 6:30 and 6 and 7:30, excuse me, and then the championship Tuesday night at 6 p.m. and all those games right here on Cool TV. 56 minutes to decide this one is what it took. Your final box score looks like this for West Carter. No runs, a hit, 3 errors, 2 left on base. For Lewis County, 15 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. Game 2 will be Boyd County and Fleming up in just a little bit. Our big hat tip to my crew, Felicia and Trey Collier, as well as all the great folks here at Lewis County High School. Game 1's in the book. Lewis County's in the semifinals. Game 2 in just a little bit here on Cool TV. Thank you for watching the 63rd District Softball Tournament live from Lewis County Softball Complex in Vainsburg, Kentucky. This broadcast of the 63rd District Softball Tournament has been a special sports presentation of the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.